Howdy folks, as promised today we're doing a concert ukulele shootout. So I've got 4 concert ukes and you see one I've got here, one is over here, and 2 of them are over here. And we're going to compare the 4 of them. I had mentioned this when I did the unboxing for this. And we're going to do that today and let you hear the sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my condenser mic here. And I'm going to record them all direct, so you're going to get high quality audio. And I'm going to, once I set it for the first one, I'm not going to make any changes to the recording setup. So if one's quieter or louder, you'll just detect that when you hear the playback. And I'll do a couple different patterns and just let you hear all of them side by side, and you can decide which one you like better. Now, what the inspiration for this is these 4, I happen to have 4 concert ukuleles, and the prices of them are $40, $50, $60, and $70. That's just stupid luck, because I didn't plan that. But, so we're going to see, is there any difference between a $40, $50, $60, $70 uke? Maybe you like the $40 one best. Maybe you like the $60 one best. Who knows? But we're going to find out today. By the way, if you like what I do on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. This channel is all about musical miscellany, or some people pronounce that word miscellany, I don't know. But it's basically just crazy musical experiments and whatnot. So today we're going to do a uke shootout. We'll get right into it, but first I want to tell you a little bit about all 4 of the ukes we're going to be using today. So first up is the $40 uke, and this is my Giddy Lely kit from CB Giddy. Now this is a DIY kit that you buy. It's $39 from CB Giddy, and you buy this and then you build it yourself. Now you can finish it any way you want, which could be an advantage for some people. For other people, they might think that's just annoying. But so I did this one in a theme I call the Devil's Uke. You can see the horns and the pitchfork and everything, and the red paint job. But here's what she looks like, just kind of turning it around. All right, these are all concert scales I mentioned earlier. This is the only one that has a floating bridge as opposed to a fixed bridge. This one has a little bit thicker neck than the others. It has a little more of a guitar-like feel if you're coming from the guitar world. One thing to note, CB Giddy discontinued this line, and they now have one that's called the bento box ukulele, but it's exactly the same thing. The only difference is it has a square sound hole instead of a round sound hole, or at least that's the only difference I can see. And so if you do look for one, go to CB Giddy and search for bento box ukulele. Moving up the chain here, this is the horse ukulele, and this one I was sent to me for a review, and I really like it actually. And this has more of the traditional bridge. This one is the only one that has a simulated wood fretboard and bridge. The other ones are all wood construction. This is a nice little ukulele. I really dig it. It's got kind of a snappier sound. I guess you'll hear that later. But this one is $49, and you can get these off of Amazon. It actually includes a gig bag and some other accessories. Moving up the price scale, this is the $59 Acklot AKC 23G. Now let me do a quick note here. This one is actually the AKC 23G. They also make an AKC 23. The only difference between the two is the G model is low G tuning and the other model is high G tuning. But because the rest of the ukes are high G, I restrung this last night with high G strings. So this is currently an AKC 23, whether I refer to it with the G or not. But popular ukulele that you can get on Amazon, these are $59. They come with a gig bag and a couple other accessories. So moving to our most expensive ukulele in the shootout, this is the Mitchell. This one is the only one that has a double binding, but interestingly enough, it has nothing around the sound hole. You know, whatever that is. But this is Guitar Center's like inexpensive brand. They sell them for $69. It does not include any accessories. It's strictly just the uke for $69. But this one also is a pretty neat uke. Actually, I really like all 4 of them, to tell you the honest truth, but I'm going to let you decide which one you like best. So with no further ado, let's get into it. So there you have it, folks. A shootout of 4 different budget concert ukuleles, $40, $50, $60, and $70 respectively. And you notice that a couple of them are a little bit louder, a couple of them are a little bit quieter. Some of them have a little bit woodier, warmer tones. Some have more of a kind of cutting, projecting tone. But I mean, honestly, they all sound pretty good. And the DIY one really holds its own against the store-bought ones, and they're all pretty nice. So if you're shopping for a budget uke, I don't think there's really a lot of difference. I think you'd be better off, I mean, sound-wise, I think you're better off to look at, like, trim options, and do you like, this type of bridge, or do you like the binding, or whatever it might be. That might actually be a better decider than how it sounds, because they all actually sound pretty good. So there you have it. There's a little shootout, 4 budget ukes, and pick which one you like best.